Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Clive! None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Ashes to Ashes trophy earned.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken? And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you.
Okay, but if I could just pause for a moment. Actually, that music makes it seem like it's the world map. What did him staying behind for a second do? Like, I feel like the game is trying to imply that, like, he was taking on some of the foes so that we could successfully make it to the ship. But that really wasn't the case. The guys were just kind of standing around, not really doing much of anything, unless they specifically needed to come up and attack someone. And pretty much everyone was on the ship except for Clive. When Dion's like, I'll be with you anon, and Clive's like, thank you, and I guess he makes it to the ship. When Dion takes out a few more guys and then flips onto the ship, and the rest of the guys once again are just standing there not doing anything, and it's like, alright, well, I feel like the game could have sold it a little bit better. And look, new crystal here now. Yeah, he just wanted to be like show-offy, I guess, is all it was. I don't know. Okay, no immediate cutscene this time. Back to their origin. I think that's like the final quest there. Yeah, one of those things that maybe didn't get like properly thought out in pre-production, I guess, and just kind of made it in that form where it's like, oh yeah, he attacked some guys and did a flip, I guess.
The origin of what?
There's origin and there's logos. Man, Xenoblade 3 is really intensifying here, isn't it? But yeah, that's it right there. Okay, so I can go there, do like final mission and then final boss and stuff. After I do this stuff first, I'll do this stuff first. But before that happens, well, I'll do this stuff first. And then I guess I'll do the side quest that I need to for DLC, since DLC takes place before final boss.
How'd you manage that?
I've heard that apparently if you do the DLC first, it might make the final boss really, really easy, but whatever. May as well still do it in like story order.
Is this everyone?
Oh, is that what you were saying? Suggest doing the quest now before
I'm sure you've all guessed.
it does this cutscene?
Crystal which now commands the eastern skies was
Well,
stolen
let's
by
see here.
Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder, and and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canberra is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've said the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools.
So, is this just like a really big wrap-up set of cutscenes before the final boss that like leads right into it? Because yeah, with the suggestion of doing that first, like the DLC stuff, and then doing this, because if this leads like right into the final boss, then, well, not right into the final boss, like Tales of cutscenes where it gives a final talk before the final boss area objective. Well, I'm sure it autosaves all the time. So, unfollow? What do you mean unfollow? What does that mean?
Corrupting all.
Switcher. Recent games options. Sure, I'll do that. We'll see the very beginning of it. A little bit of a sneak preview. But yeah, if that makes more sense story-wise, which I can see how it would, then yeah, I can do that next time. Yeah. It's good this game autosaves all the time. I can just load a autosave. This is the most recent autosave, right? Yeah, back to their origin. Sure. I can do that next time. So don't talk to Auto. Don't do that in that case. And I can do that after I do the DLC. But, like, I can't do the DLC yet. And I need to look up again. Final Fantasy 16. How to play DLC. Because there's a couple of quests that I have to do. How to start DLC. Let's see here. This is not helpful at all. How to access Final Fantasy 16's Echoes of the Fallen DLC. Because that's the first DLC. So I'll do that. Because apparently, canonically, it takes place before the final boss. So, like, I'll do this stuff first. Before finishing off the game. Requirements. Let's see here. Access to Origin on the World. Final Battle. Where there's a Will side quest complete and Priceless side quest complete. Let me just check really quickly if I've done either of those out of curiosity. So, or even accepted them. Where there's a Will and Priceless. Where there's a Will and Priceless. I don't see them here. So, completed ones. Oh, that's main scenario ones. Yeah, so these are completed ones here. Completed quests, I gotcha. So, just in case, be on the lookout for where there's a Will and Priceless. Where there's a Will and Priceless. Because I haven't done either of them. Nope, neither of them done. But yeah, nope, you know they are very big, important quests. So I guess they would have to be if they lead into the DLC. You've activated Back to their Origin, so it should play out the quest. Like, maybe the quests are only available now. Now that it's... I assume this is one of those games where when you beat the game, it probably just puts you back to this point. Probably. If I had to hazard a guess, I don't know that for sure. But I would assume that's one of those kinds of games. So, this is where all the rest of the content that's going to be available in the game is made available to you. So, hold on. Let's have a look-see here. That's for Great Justice. Rekindling the Flame. Lines of Sad. Trading Places. Well, I don't see these quests anywhere then. Unless there's ones, like, right here. You had to look up a guide? I might just have to here, too. Because I don't see them, like, anywhere in the world. Let's see here. It just says do that. Once those tasks are complete, Karen at the Hideaway will have a unique purple quest icon, which will begin Echoes of the Fallen DLC. How the heck do I do Where There's a Will and Priceless? Well, let's just look this up first and foremost. Final Fantasy 16, how to start Where There's a Will. Let's see here. Oh, with Phoenix Heal Thyself resolved, players should find that they can now initiate Where There's a Will by speaking with Joshua at the Hideaway. Okay, I saw that Phoenix Heal Thyself was in the menu. So I guess I gotta do that one first and foremost. So Phoenix Heal Thyself. You'll take confess your concerns that the medicine Joshua uses to soothe his pain is in short supply. Okay, well, I guess I do have to do that one after all. It's like Blacksmith 4 in a way I have to complete 1 to 3 first before doing 4. Okay. Yeah, I have to start with this. So gosh dang, I'm getting mixed up with an Xbox controller. Well then, unselect some of these other ones. I don't need these. I don't need them. It's gonna, like, randomly select other ones, though, as well, isn't it? Alright, so that's what I need to do before Where There's a Will. I'm gonna say now how to start Priceless, because maybe there's some prerequisite quest for that as well, that I can mark right now. Let's see here. Here's an IGN page. Priceless is a side quest. No, this is just Priceless walkthrough. How do I unlock the side quest Priceless? It's a Reddit page. Only prerequisite is Where There's a Will, but just complete that one. I've still not gotten the missive that unlocks Priceless. Any ideas? I can confirm that you also need to complete the side quest Cut from the Cloth to unlock the Concern for Jill letter, which starts the side quest Priceless. Okay, so that Cut from the Cloth one I just deselected. I need to reselect now. Also, why is this one still locked? Like, what? Can't say out those cutscenes. That was your thought process too. Would have felt super weird to do the cutscene now, complete the DLC, only to then immediately go into the final boss. Yeah, I'll trust you. That makes more story sense there. And handle it this way. This is a plus thingamabob, so I may as well have that as the last active thingamabob, because it's gonna select some other one anyway. Oh, I was hoping that Phoenix Heal Thyself will be the top one. But it did it in a weird order. Like a weirdo. So other way around here, sure. Like that. Cut from the Cloth. So the most recently selected one becomes 1. There we go. That's the order that I want. Alright, I can probably figure this out here now. So, obtain Stonewort near Rosaria's Aqueducts. So yeah, I guess I am doing this one after all. Let's see here. So if I have a look at the world map. So that is here. If I check the local map. Whatever the button for that is again. Local map. The big, ugly button. Okay, so it's just this here. Okay. This way I go then.